We back in the building. Hello world.
Hello world.
Had some technical difficulties.
Sorry for the delay.
Started a little bit late. We had to come back on my personal page. Still trying to build up the other page. Not enough activity going on with followers on that page. So I just came back to this page. But we're going to eventually get to that page. Sorry if y'all over there looking for us. Hopefully y'all follow both pages and y'all see we live on this one.
We live, baby.
So the topic tonight is, should you check in? And if the checking in gets to a point, should you check out? You get to a point to where it's weighing on you in a relationship, should you check out of that relationship? So yeah, we're gonna be talking about checking in with the spouse whenever you're making a move and seeing if
most ladies will agree with me though. I'm just saying.
Yeah, they probably will. But that don't mean they're right.
A lot of men will agree
If
with
they
me
agree
too.
with you, huh?
A lot of men will agree with me too.
A lot of men would agree with you too.
Yeah.
So since you saying they would agree with you, what's your stance on this topic?
I don't consider it checking in.
What you consider?
I feel like if you leave the house, you should be telling me where you're going. And if you're making another move, just so I won't be worried about the what ifs, let me know where you're headed. I ain't saying check in each spot you go to, but check.
You definitely did the check in each spot you go to before, and that's when it gets to a point to where it gets overbearing. As somebody that's in a relationship with you and be like, it almost feel like you're in a relationship with your mom.
See, he said ain't nothing wrong with checking in.
It's cool to check in. It's cool to check in.
It has nothing
when
to do
you
with
on the initial move. But then
no,
once you start,
that's not checking in. That's letting me know where you're going. And if you decide to move to a different place,
you might as well say you're my parole officer.
I'm not your parole officer.
Like
I'm not your parole officer, and I'm not your mama. But I would like to know where you're going. Like, y'all got kids at home.
Right.
Y'all got wives at home or girlfriend with the babies. Y'all should be letting them know where y'all going each time. Things happen fast.
But anytime something
look
happens,
at America right now.
Yeah, you can look at America right now.
Things happen really fast.
But each time something happens, what are you gonna do? Like, how are you going to help me if I'm in a position where I need help? If you just know where I'm at, like, what you gonna do? You don't know what's going on.
No, I don't know what's going on.
at.
But once it hits the news and you're not home yet, I'll be able to call you and say where you at.
What if
this happened where you was just at? Are you still there?
What
it
if
happened while you were there? Were you involved in it?
You can find that out
How?
once I'm home.
If you make it home.
But
how would I know if you was ever there? I wouldn't ask those questions if I don't know you there.
And that's why I say you worry. And then I come home and you all uptight and you wondering why I didn't tell you I was going there. And you're not even giving me a chance to explain to you me making it to the house and letting you know this is where I tell you what happened now.
Yeah.
You
still gonna have to come home and explain yourself either way. Whether you tell me then or tell me now, you still got to come home and tell me what happened.
Yeah, we do that regardless. But I'm saying the checking in. I'm talking about when you come home and you like, so how was your night? What y'all got into? That's when you start explaining what happened.
Yeah.
But if I'm checking in with you every move I make, like, at times it gets kind of aggravating with a lot of people. Because
how do you know? That's how you feel. Everybody might not feel like that. It might not be aggravating. It might be like, oh, she worried about me.
at some point it gets to a point to where you're not worried about my well-being. You're worried about who I'm around, and that's what
men think.
That's what a lot of women.
That's what men think.
That's what a lot of women show when it comes to wanting somebody to check in with them. They want to know where they at because they want to know who else is there. They want to know when you checking in. You're not just telling the female or your male.
Y'all shouldn't be with. If you telling me you going out with your niggas, it should just be you and your niggas. Not they old ladies, not they female friends, not your female friends. You and your niggas. So quite naturally, I'm gonna ask who was there. And especially if I see a picture pop up, not from your page, but from somebody else's page, I'm really gonna ask who was there. And I dare you to lie. I'm just saying.
But that's where it go to where now we past just checking in. Mm-hmm. You're not checking it. You're not asking me where I'm at because you care about me. You ask me where I'm at because you're nosy. And you, like that's when it.
But most people are nosy. That goes for men and women. We nosy. We nosy creatures.
So stop using the excuse that we care about you.
No, we really care about you.
Yeah, that's a secondary.
No, that's how it started off. It started off like that.
Then we get more important. More important get
I'm still worried about you. Most importantly.
See,
secondly,
D agree with you. He was like, if you hit another spot, just let her know I'm okay, and we about to hit this spot.
That's it. Period. That's not checking in. I'm not your mama. I ain't trying to be.
That's mom tendencies.
If you want your mama, go be with your mama.
I am with my mom. If you reacting like that, like
no.
You don't think that's mom tendency? That's something that you would do with your child. Exactly. So if I'm not checking in with my mom,
but you don't live with your mama.
Even when I was
you're not sleeping with your mama.
So when you was living.
You're not living with your mama?
Growing up, were you checking in every move you made?
Growing up,
when you checking in when you growing up, that's when you're supposed to check in. Not when you grown.
That's what I'm talking about.
So now, I say when you was growing up, were you checking in? And your response was, I'm grown now. What? I'm grown now.
Broham.
What?
It's not. I don't see it as checking in. I'm just let me know how you doing out there in them streets. If you gonna leave the house and you know I'm up and I'm gonna be up probably until the time you get home, let me know what's going on. I ain't saying call me on the phone so I can hear the party going on in the background. I ain't say that. I said let me know when you headed. Let me hear your voice. Make sure you're not drunk enough when you're driving. Like, things we go through, we gotta compromise with each other.
He basically agreeing with both of us. So he agreeing with you from the female's point of view that we should check in with y'all when we make a move. But then
women and men should check in. It's not just.
But then from a male's point of view, he's saying you don't have to continuously hit him up, but let him know that you're okay. But he not saying every time you make a move. He just saying throughout the night, if it get later to where you out with your friends longer than 2-3 hours, then you be like, hey, still with the crew, just letting you know we good. I'm gonna see you when I get home.
And when you saying
that's not
when you saying let me know you good, you better be dropping in your location at the same time. I need to know exactly where you at. Yeah, I'm still with the crew, but where?
Why does that matter?
Because I need to know if something happens.
I
see it on the news.
Do shit if something happens.
I could run out there in my car if I hear something. If I heard,
if you something on the news, something happened, and on Saint Bernard at the hole in the wall, you can't hop out the window and fly from over here to Saint Bernard.
You don't know what I could do.
That shit not happening.
Used to call me Miss Pop Up. Let me pop up on you.
You can't pop up no more because you was popping up before you had kids. Can't pop up with kids.
I'm just saying.
Popping up with kids.
I don't consider it checking in. Just let me know about your well-being when you're out the house.
But you just said you don't call it checking.
It's not checking in.
It's definitely checking in if I'm letting you know every move I make. Now, same scenario what he was talking about. You just let me know if you're okay if it 2-3 hours go by.
Mm-hmm.
What if I didn't move to 4 different spots in them 2-3 hours? You want me to call you every time we move? Would you want your significant other to let you know?
Text me.
Hey, we about to head to such and such. We just left there. It was getting kind of boring. Then we move again. Hey, we about to go to such and such. The drink was too high over there.
Sandra said if you really with his friends should call you if something happened.
Exactly. If something happened.
If he's really.
But if something happens.
But also if something happens.
What if nothing happens?
How do I know that the friends are not involved in it?
See, we going off
this all your phone.
We going off this whole scenario as if something happens. What if we just have a good night? Fun, we laughing, joking, talking about LeBron and Michael Jordan all fucking night. So, what then? I still gotta check in if nothing is going wrong. We just chilling. You be like, what's up? What's going on? Nothing. We in the same spot, we chilling. So what if we don't move the whole night? What if we stay in the same spot the whole night?
Right.
You still want to check in?
Cool, no.
So if I
stay at the same spot that you told me you was going to when you left the house?
What's the difference?
Cool. That's fine.
What's the difference?
Because I'm going to know if something happens. See, you're making it bad. I keep saying the same stuff over and over.
See, they say you don't have to. You saw it already?
It's not necessary.
It's not necessary. Especially if you trust me. It's definitely not necessary. That's the thing. It all boils back to trust. If you don't trust me, you got to keep tabs on me to make sure I'm not in the area or a surrounding around people that you think I'm susceptible to.
But have you made yourself untrustworthy?
I don't know. We talking in general. We're not talking about.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. I'm saying, but have you made yourself untrustworthy? Anybody?
It depends on the situation.
Word of the night, trust.
Word of the night. That's definitely word of the night.
So, would y'all check in, or would you check out because you don't want to check in? Would you check out of your relationship because it's getting too much for you?
See, it's not necessary. You got your people saying it's not necessary. You can do it to appease you. To appease your partner, you can do it. If your partner is so hard up on that, and that comes with another question. Can you deal with that if your partner is so hard up on that? Like, do you feel like...
But last week you said we got to go through some stuff, right?
Yeah, you do. That's how you learn a person.
Exactly. So that comes along with it.
She said I check out of everything. Check that nigga off the lineup. He got cut from the team. Ain't that fucked up?
Nah. I do, like, even if we do brunch and we headed to the next spot.
It's not necessary.
I'm headed to the second line. If I haven't already told you I'm going to brunch and going to the second line. Going to brunch, such and such spot. Text after brunch. Then we decide to go to the second line.
A lot of time nowadays go back to the social media last week. That was social media last week?
I don't know.
Yeah, that was social media.
Was it?
Yeah, that was.
Anyways.
No, that wasn't social media.
Okay.
But going back to the social media topic, you really don't have to check in that much no more, especially if you deal with somebody on social media, because y'all post every fucking thing.
Not necessarily.
So it's like, you be like, I'm headed to the second line. I already know you there already. You just posted on Snapchat.
Not necessarily. Because I got pictures in my phone that I never posted from second line.
I understand you do, but I'm saying you didn't post it
not
that
everybody.
once. It's almost like you do it on purpose for me to check that, so I won't have to call you just to let me know, hey, he gonna check this.
Well,
so he might know.
That's what men should do. Men should just start posting. Y'all don't post enough. We can't stalk y'all enough. How about that?
Y'all can't. That's what it is. Y'all just be wanting to stalk us so fucking bad.
We can't stalk y'all enough. We need to be able to stalk y'all at every given moment. If I pull out my phone right now, I need to be able to look at you. You reading it. You reading it.
Yeah. Now see, he understand where I'm coming from now. Like, it get to a point to where it's, you doing too much. If it's too much for you, then check out. But if you can deal with it, check in. You don't have to deal with it. You could just change it.
Change how you change it?
Letting you know that you don't have to do that. To know that I'm here. You could trust me. You don't have to check up on me because physically you can't help me with shit. If you miles away from me and you find out something happened, I can see if you out and you might be around the corner, or we might be at the same event but it's big. Then you be like, hey, let me know what area you in, just in case something pop off. But if you at the house and I'm out with my friends, if they can't help me, what makes you think you can help me if something pop off? Just for me checking in.
I never said I can help you.
That's what you said.
I never said I can help you.
If you can't help,
I never said I can help you.
You said I need to. If I see something on the news, I need to call.
I never said I can help you. I said I'll call and see if you're all right. Make sure you come home. I can. If something did happen and you're not answering the phone, I can go there and check on the situation. What if nothing ain't happened and I ain't answering the phone? Why you not answering the phone then? You need to be able to answer the phone.
All the time, just don't
all the time.
Happen.
Anytime I call you, need to be answer the phone. You don't answer the phone, then we got real problems.
So if I don't answer the phone,
then we got real problems.
It's past checking on me.
Yeah, we got real problems.
It's like I'm about to check this nigga.
Yeah. You check in or get checked.
That's what it's like. You keep showing your hand about what it's all about when it comes to checking in.
Let's go.
It's not about checking in. What she said?
Phase 2 starts Saturday. Let's go.
Like, I'm about to go out tonight.
He not.
I'm going to the bar tonight.
He really not.
For about an hour, and then I'm gonna go to the bar tonight. He
definitely not.
For about 30 minutes.
Phase 2 not starting yet.
And within at the end of the 30 minutes, I'm gonna check in to let her know
check in 'cause you ain't going
that I'm still.
You ain't leaving out to check in.
I'm still up. Nah, I ain't on the Blue Magic tonight, no. I'm on Pear Vodka, Grey Goose Pear Vodka, Tito's, Malibu with lemonade. Try it. Grey Goose Pear, Tito's.
Tap out well.
Coconut rum and lemonade.
Why are you giving out ingredients and stuff during our podcast?
Nah, I'm just saying. You gotta check that drink out. I don't know what you want to call that bitch.
Bruh. Kanye
called it Malibu, y'all. Vodka and Malibu together with lemonade. So that's what I'm on tonight. That bitch is sitting.
I see. Check in. Just to keep everything smooth and running nice at home.
Why am I keeping everything smooth?
I keep everything smooth and running for you at home.
Because you insecure about me going out.
It's not being insecure. How is that being insecure?
Because it should be smooth already. I shouldn't have to check in to keep everything smooth.
No, I keep everything smooth and running at home. I need you to do the same. If I'm at home and I cook, I clean out, ask you to do nothing but take out the trash, the only thing I ask you to do when you leave the house is check in. Check in.
That ain't no checking in.
Check in.
I let you know exactly where I'm going, who I'm gonna be with. Now, whatever moves I make after that with my friends, then we making moves. But it's all gonna be in respect for the relationship. Nigga not disrespecting the... What you laughing at?
Go ahead.
What you laughing at, dog?
I'm laughing at.
Like, nigga not disrespecting the relationship when we make moves. We just making moves as a unit. Together, you know? Together. This don't call for me, hey, mommy, I'm about to go to the other club. Just letting you know.
Hey, mommy.
Yeah. That's how you talk to your mama. Just letting you know I'm still with the fellas. Nobody's tagging along. And we going to another club.
How how far would y'all let it go before y'all check out?
It depends on the relationship.
How does it depend on the relationship? If you can't deal with it, you can't deal with it. You can't change my mind on it, you can't change my mind on it. So what you do then? We done talked about it, fussed about it, we can't get past it. What do we do then? Do you check out?
It depends.
How long will you let this keep going on?
That depends on the relationship, and that depends on what else she's doing or what else he's doing right in the relationship if you can deal with something like this. So if other things is snowballing and this just adding to it, you might
No, this the only thing. This the only thing you got on the table.
Everything else good.
Everything else good.
Then you just gonna have to find a way to work on this.
Who's gonna have to find a way to work on it?
Together.
Oh, you compromise, right?
Yeah, you gotta come up with a compromise and try to figure out a middle ground. She trying to go out in 2 weeks. Huh?
In 2 weeks? Why we gotta wait? I'm ready.
Yeah, you ready right now?
I'm ready.
Why you ready right now?
If I knew a babysitter, I'll be out right now.
You'll be checking in?
I'll be checking in. And
so, if this is another thing. So if I don't expect you to check in, do that show that I care less for you?
Yes. Because you don't care enough to make sure I'm good. You don't care enough.
See, the man said if we love each other enough, you should try to bring that down a notch when you compromise. And if you know if it's pissing him off and he not happy, we both should find a middle ground to where
it gotta be a middle ground because it's also making me unhappy. So where do we find the middle ground in that? If I'm unhappy that you're not doing it, you unhappy that I'm pushing you to do it, where do we meet in the middle for that?
It might have to be with how you was explaining with the social media.
Post a picture and let me see.
Let me post.
I'm here.
Let me post this.
Make sure you put the location at the top of the picture.
It's already gonna be on Snapchat. It's already gonna be the location on it. You can just put that filter on there.
But not all bars have a location.
Yeah, but why you need the location?
Show me your location.
If you know where I'm at, why you need the location?
If I don't, that's what I'm saying.
If I say,
it may not be where you at.
If I say, we at such and such,
you could be taking a picture in
a
parking lot by your car. What place is that?
No, if I say it on the thing, like I'm going to, we just pulling up at such and such. Why I need to post the location?
Okay. Go ahead. Go ahead, man.
Y'all joked out, huh?
Joked out.
But yeah, you just they don't get that serious to where you need the location every time. At least I'm compromising with it.
Is it trust issues?
Yeah, it's definitely trust issues. That was the word of the night. Trust. It's trust issues with the person that need to be.
Is it the fact that men are hiding something? That's why they don't want you to know where they're going?
Nah.
It can go both ways.
It's not that we don't want y'all.
We might not trust y'all, but y'all might be doing something y'all don't want us to know about.
It's never.
So that leads to us not trusting y'all.
It's never the fact that we don't want y'all to know where we're going.
How is it never that?
Why you keep hitting the table?
How is it never that?
Because
it happens. How do you think people get cheated on?
But that don't have shit to do with us not wanting you to know where we at. You can know exactly where we at, and we can still cheat.
True.
If it's that fucking serious
That's
to us.
Facts.
So it's not like
that's facts.
It's not like me not telling you exactly where I'm going is me hiding something. Me telling you exactly where I'm going making me feel like I'm a kid and I gotta check in with my mom to get confirmation I can go there. Because if I'm going somewhere that I don't know if that's cool for him to go there. And you tell me I don't think you should go there. Now we got a superiority, and I'm inferior to you right now. To where you telling me Nah, you can't do that. Now you telling me what I can and cannot do as a grown man. I'm not a little kid. So that's where it come to the point to where when we checking in, it almost feel like that this is what you're looking for, to see if you can give me approval of where I'm going next is A-O-fucking-K with you.
It may not. If it's a place like the Duck Off, you can't go in places like that. You can't go to Jay's.
Why you can't go to Jay's?
You can't go to places like that.
Why you can't go to Jay's?
Because that's hood shit. You not hood.
Man, nigga grew up in the hood, and you gotta stop putting this on me. You like
this.
We talking about
this is
in general. She said she trying to see what time the D getting home. You don't have to try to see. Just be ready when that bitch pull up. When he pull up, just be full aware it's about to go down. You don't have to know exactly.
Not true. That's not always true.
It's not always true.
Because if you too drunk, you can't do nothing.
Some niggas don't operate like me. Some niggas be too drunk, and that's when they get their A1 going.
If they too drunk, they can't do nothing.
That's not
anybody.
All dudes. Bro.
That's anybody. If you're too drunk,
yeah, if you too
you
drunk,
can't do it.
You damn near dead body.
You can't do nothing for me. But come inside, and as soon as you wake up in the morning, I'ma beat the fool out you and make you throw up so you can understand what I'm telling you.
If you sleep and nigga walk in ready, nigga about to wake you up.
Nigga about to rape you in your sleep. That's what's gonna happen.
You're gonna have to rape you because you're already ready for that day.
No, you're not.
Yes, you are.
I'm sleeping.
No, you ready in your dreams.
If I'm asleep, how I'm going?
Yeah, D, I already know when you get too drunk, nigga ain't doing shit.
No, you too drunk, you already wore yourself out talking to all these hoes in the club.
See, there we go. That's what it's all about.
You're not about to.
You trying to see, you want nigga to check in, you like, hey, where you at? Well, I'm at the bar talking to a couple of hoes right now, but it ain't nothing serious.
Ain't nothing serious.
So, just make sure you be ready when nigga get home.
Biting a bait.
Nigga ain't trying to bite or bait nothing. Like, yeah, that's where it all boils down to.
That's not true. I was just joking. That is not what it all boils down to.
How Drake said it. Ooh, trust issues. No, I can't say
Never
it.
again.
Hey.
Don't do it. Never. Anyways, y'all.
And boy said he do dance. Now he might be dancing with some moves.
I said stop.
He ain't talking though. About to roll on this.
I said stop with y'all issues because y'all moved out the house with y'all mama. Y'all don't want nobody to know where y'all at, where y'all going. Cause I don't live with my mama no more. I'm grown. But you got a woman at home that cares. And we would just like to know how you doing out there.
So I don't show you I care if I'm giving you your space.
I can give you your space.
No, if you checking in with me, you won't have no space. I didn't check your space in half. Because you still check. I might as well call you.
I didn't call you until you check in.
That's but you expecting me to call you.
Yeah.
Exactly. Exactly. Like, how am I giving you your space to go ahead? It's almost like you going to rehabilitation with your friends. You got your friends. That's therapeutic to people.
Is it?
And then you come back to the relationship full of energy, ready, because you just done reset yourself with your friends. If I'm steady, hey, where you at now? Where you at now? I'm fucking up your whole rehabilitation with your friends. You trying to release from the relationship at this point.
It's general. Is this personal or general?
It's a little bit of both. It's a little bit of both.
We can only speak on the issues that we had once upon a time, or that's still occurring.
We don't have to speak on. We can speak on a lot of stuff. It don't just have to be personal. But we didn't have this situation happen with us.
Most of the stuff that we talk about,
but
had situations, and we didn't.
You talk it out with your partner, and once you're able to talk about it and express stuff with each other to where y'all can move past this, and and be comfortable with talking about it and not getting in y'all feelings, that bitch kicking it. Then you know you got something that you can work on. If y'all get to the point to where y'all really could talk about this and work on this.
Now we can intruders.
She said it seems fresh. All our shit fresh from 10 years ago.
You married it.
This motherfucker keep everything fresh. I knew you was fucking with her when I was 29. I'm about 40 now.
And the beat goes on. So
that was an old ass reference for a young girl, young lady. My bad.
Woman.
Lady and woman is the same thing.
Young woman. I was getting called a lady when I was in high school.
By who? The niggas that was passing in front of y'all school that didn't go there in cars and 10 years older than y'all. But like I was saying, we still care.
Middle schools, like Kennedy. I'm messing with
They pass around Kennedy, boy. Took all our female students from us. Took all our young tenderonis. We ain't had shit on them niggas.
Come on, man.
But
sorry, y'all.
But the fact is, we do care about you if we don't check on you as much as you want us to. Because me personally, to make it personal, I'm giving you that space to soak your royal oats to where you got time to just be kicking it with your friends.
The real cougars.
Go ahead,
man.
To be kicking it with your friends and to just get your girl shit off. You can't get your female shit off with me. As much as you want to, we all best friends when we in a relationship. You want to be best friends with your partner.
Check out. Just like they said, we check out when we hear LeBron and Jordan conversation come about. They check out.
Y'all do. When we start talking about
sports,
y'all check the fuck out, and we need that release with our people, with our fellas. We need that release. We could sit down and just talk about shit, run it. Y'all think we might be fucking the whole city. We just sitting at the cigar bar talking about sports and talking about what a nigga used to do, and then start talking about our kids or the relationship we in. We don't never. There's never females around us, but y'all will swear we have a pool of bitches. Y'all will swear we have a pool of bitches around us as we talking every time we
wouldn't swear that. But if I just so happen to walk up and they got 2 or 3 there, I'ma always.
I'm talking about when you at the house by yourself and we out.
Yeah.
You in your thoughts, you like, I got my glass in my hand, talking to my partners, and I'm just swimming in bitches as I talk. Like I'm doing a backstroke, and bitches is the water. Like females all around me. That's how y'all act.
Be quiet.
That's how much y'all want us to check in because that's what y'all think.
Ain't nothing to help.
Ain't nothing to help. Ain't nothing to help.
I need therapy.
For what?
I need therapy.
For me? For little
Hey,
me?
Al, how you doing? We was calling to see if y'all wanted to come hang out tonight. But yeah. Anyways.
They could come get a drink after the podcast.
So where do you want your relationship to go if y'all can't come to a common ground? Y'all can never come to a common ground on it. Y'all can't compromise on it. Both of y'all too headstrong to it. What do you do?
That's when you dip. That's when it's time to dip out.
Time to dip out?
Yeah, because y'all
over checking it.
It could be the smallest thing could end a relationship.
The smallest thing could end a relationship. You're right.
That's what in relationships more is the little things more than the big shit. The big shit most of the time you look over, but it's just a little tedious shit.
It's the straw that break the camel back.
Basically.
Okay.
Basically.
I got you.
But it depends on your relationship to see if you can work through that. But if y'all really at each other's neck and this is just the last straw, it's just dudes look at it, y'all look at it as I don't trust him. The dude look at it as she nagging me all the time. And you know a lot of relationships end on niggas saying she just nag. Nag. So if it get to that point, dude gonna dip out. I don't know.
Dude gonna dip out or female gonna dip out? Like,
I think both of them. I think both of them will dip out.
this is a mutual agreement. We done. That's what they gonna say? Nah.
It's
gonna
not
get a little ugly.
Yeah, it's definitely
Gonna get a little ugly.
But it depends on.
That's it brings me back to how far do you let that go? Do you let that go on long enough to where y'all had kids together, y'all families became one just by y'all being together for so long? How long do you let that go on?
If that start early, and
but
you can't
you
deal
said
with
stuff
that,
like that don't start early. Remember last week you said stuff like that don't start early. You don't show your real true self until a year in. That's what you said. So we basing it on your stance.
That's what we talked about last week.
A year in. All right, we done already made a year in the relationship, not just dating, in a relationship.
Right.
And we still having that same issue reoccur.
And that's why I say you need more than a year to really get married to somebody. Because
but why would you keep letting the same issue?
No, I'm saying if this issue bothering you a year in, you have time to let it go. If you know this not for you.
How you have time? No. See, we older now. Everybody on this podcast is old enough, right? We shouldn't be waiting that long to let stuff go. If it's bothering you then and y'all can't rectify the situation, let it go then. Don't let it, maybe she'll change in a year or two. Maybe like the issue's gonna still keep going on because y'all never came to a common ground on it. Nobody never gave in and compromised on the situation, so it's going to keep going on and on and on for years and years to come. You go out 10 years from now, we done had 3 kids, I'm knocked up again, I'm at home pregnant, you go out and you don't come home till 2 o'clock in the morning without ever checking in. That same situation is going to come back up. Because I want you to check in.
Because at this point, y'all should have worked all that shit out.
That's what I'm saying. If we keep sweeping it under the rug, we never got to the point where, okay, just by us just wanting to be with each other.
That's y'all fault.
How is it?
If y'all just keep, no, I'm talking about whoever in a relationship. I ain't say y'all as a woman.
Yeah, that's.
I'm talking about whoever in the relationship, and they keep sweeping under the rug. Both of them.
Yeah, we keep sweeping under the rug.
That's y'all fault.
We argue about it.
That's y'all fault.
We argue about it, but the next day,
that's y'all fault.
We argue, have makeup sex. Next day, we back like we never had that argument last night. And that keeps going on and on and on for years to come.
It's not going to keep going on and
How
on
is
and
it
on.
not? How is it not?
Because I'm not about to sweep it under the rug if it's bothering me.
That's you.
Exactly. But I'm saying if
but
you're
in
not...
relationships, that stuff happens.
But if you're not sweeping...
Look at all of the married couples. I'm pretty sure that was sweeping stuff up under the rug. Like, okay, you cheated.
If you sweeping stuff up
okay,
under the rug...
And then that one thing come that, oh, you cheated and you got somebody pregnant. He been cheating. So it was inevitable for him to maybe slip up and get somebody pregnant. But you kept sweeping it up under the rug. Y'all kept sweeping the situation under the rug. And now this is the result of it.
Right.
You can't leave now.
Why
Because he's gonna be like, you took me back through all of this.
Who can't leave? She can't leave?
Yeah, you took me back through all of this. This one thing.
She can leave whenever
we gonna raise this baby together. That's what he'll say. We gonna raise this baby together.
She can leave whenever she want to leave.
So what if they married?
She can still fucking leave. What you mean? You like you ain't nobody captive. Like you not in jail. Like,
I'm gonna hold you captive.
You can't hold nobody captive if you fucked up that bad. And yeah, I've been sweeping all this other shit under the rug, but then you just take it to a whole nother level.
Okay, so what if it's not another baby? What if it's I cheated, but this is the 10th time I cheated, And
everybody got a breaking point.
Okay.
Everybody has a breaking point. Some people breaking points might be longer than others. Some people might move in together and shit dead off of small shit in a couple of weeks. Some people might move in together and have a problem with a lot of shit the other person do it, but try to make it work for 5 years. So it just depends on the person in the relationship.
That's right, El. That's how I feel. First time, shame on you. Second time, shame on me. Third time, I'm just being a damn fool.
Yeah, but the story that you told, this motherfucker went 10 times. That's past 3 times. She a damn fool, a damn idiot, a damn moron, stupid, retarded, just dumb for this nigga. Like, how many of you want to go to 10? I still ain't get to 10.
And women do this. Some men do it.
Men do it too.
That's what I'm saying.
That's why I say it's their fault.
It's their fault, but we're here to counsel them. Them know that it's not okay to do that. You're hurting you. You're hurting your inner peace. You're hurting your happiness.
And you know how you get your inner peace back? Spend some time with your friends.
No.
Without checking in.
That's not what you're doing. You don't.
Spend some time with your friends without checking in.
No.
Go to the Dominican Republic.
Don't.
Hit the beach. Yeah. This is the anniversary of the trip that I'm messing with you.
Huh?
This is our anniversary of the trip.
Oh,
3 years that it popped up. Yeah, bro. This is that June. We went out there June 7th. Went out there June 7th. Yeah.
Can you go back without me? I'm going to DR. When we going? When we going? Hey. When we going? Hey. When we going? Hey. When we going? I'm going to be like the big booty freaks out there.
The big booty freaks.
Walk out my ass out too. Shit. Come on, man.
But yeah, man. This topic been real eye-opening when it came to what you can deal with in a relationship. And I think people really need to look at the relationship if they really gonna be able to deal with something as checking in every move you make.
If you can't deal with the checking in of the first 2 times, y'all talk about it.
Now, when you say 2 times, you talking about 2 separate times of me going out? Or you talk about 2 times in one night with the 2 moves I make? Like if I go to one club and then I go to another club. What you talking about?
2 separate times. If your spouse will go out and you expect them to check in, you let them know ahead of time that you expect them to check in. Don't assume that they read mine, because they don't. If you let them know ahead of time that you want them to check in, if you can't deal with them not checking in the first 2 times, check out. If you can't deal with them asking you, begging you to check in the first 2 times, check out. Don't let it just keep going on and on. And that's with any situation. Don't let the situation keep going on and on and on where it's fucking with your happiness. And in a relationship, y'all supposed to be trying to make each other even happier than you already are, because you're supposed to make yourself happy first. So you just gotta know your worth, basically.
Speaking of know your worth, bro, when it comes to a point to where we gotta compare what's worth more, just between the male organ and the female organ.
That's how you gonna put it?
That's how I'm gonna put it.
Listen, we worth way more than gold, okay?
I don't see like
we are worth way more than gold.
Like
I don't see no women paying for sex.
How? They got some that do it.
They Caucasian?
No, they're not. But my thing is,
cause I ain't paying for it.
Like anytime
but
y'all,
men pay for it.
But anytime y'all have sex with us, y'all consider that a gift.
It is.
But like we gotta get.
I might as well tie a bow on it every time you get it.
A bow on it?
A bow every time. I'm telling you.
So we gotta tie a bow
big
on
bright
our
red
shit?
bow like you put on the cars.
Yeah.
That kind. It's a gift.
It's a gift.
That God gave me to give to you. And each time I give it to you, I'm re-gifting it.
So you think this thing right here not no gift? The reason why I know this is a gift to you is because this is why you want me to check in when I go out with my niggas. You want to make sure I don't give this gift to nobody else.
Okay, well look at it that way.
So,
but I still stand on my word that women don't pay for it like y'all do.
But y'all should.
Should we?
You said
I need y'all.
niggas killing those.
Should we?
Yeah. Females do it too though. Floyd Mayweather, daughter,
yeah.
just went to jail about to do that. But what I'm saying is, y'all gotta stop depreciating.
That just happened down here too, Phil.
What? Somebody killed over a female?
Yeah. Ex-boyfriend broke into the house. The new boyfriend shot him. Ex-boyfriend was still living and got a shot on him. Both of them died.
And now she living.
She living,
About to
but I
give
know
that to somebody else. And both of you niggas is gone.
Listen,
That is crazy.
it makes you think.
Yeah, them women fight a lot. Cause this the thing. This
This
why I know our shit worth just as much or even more than they shit. Because they base the whole relationship on protecting the fuck out of it from other females.
Y'all don't?
Not as much as y'all.
Y'all don't?
Not as
if
much
we
as
go in
y'all.
the club and we together,
No, not as much as
y'all
y'all.
right behind us. Like right there.
Not as much as y'all.
Like right there, breathing on my neck.
I'm talking about
I can't go to the
decisions.
ball without you saying, I'm coming.
Nah.
Like,
nigga, I'll give you the money to go to the ball for both of us.
too.
What you mean?
Niggas do it. That may be you. You don't care. We already
No.
established.
I do care. But I'm saying, our shit work just as much as y'all shit work. Y'all be overvaluing
Priceless.
y'all shit.
No, we don't.
If y'all shit priceless, our shit
It's
priceless.
priceless. What you talking about?
Nah. Y'all gonna stop trying to devalue our dick like it's a car off the dealership, like a brand new car that bitch demoted in price 50% as soon as you pull it off the lot.
You take it off the lot.
If it demoted that much, you wouldn't give a fuck about it.
First time you had sex, it went down in value.
Actually,
Mine keep going up. I'm just saying.
the more we have sex, the more our value go up. The more y'all have sex, the more y'all shit go down. The more mileage y'all have on y'all what they gonna call it, candy?
Candy.
On y'all candy spot?
Candy. Diet Coke.
You know when you suck on the peppermint, that bitch start disappearing the more you suck on it? That's how y'all should depreciate. Y'all should depreciate like a peppermint.
I'm gonna tell Diet Coke you suck on the peppermint and put it back in the wrap.
Yeah, that's how you gotta do it to preserve it.
Boy.
But our shit, man, I'm like,
So I just say good D is hard to find, but so is good. Sandra.
You said 3 weeks ago,
Sandra.
whatever episode that was, a nigga will fuck a gorilla. So if vagina is that hard to find,
No. It's not that vagina is hard to find. Good. That ugly chick might have some good down there. You feel me?
I need another drink, bro. Yeah,
that ugly chick might have some good.
But what I'm saying
is,
I don't know. I ain't fuck ugly bitches like that.
That's what they say, ugly chicks. That good pum pum. She said I was single.
See?
All single males. Call it all single males. We're putting out a PSA right now. My friend.
From Miss Cookie to you. Say all single men.
All single males.
But yeah, though, like, our shit worth, I think our shit worth more than y'all. You know why? Y'all shit, yeah, you say it's hard to find good candy.
Y'all can get candy anywhere, in any store. Y'all go shopping and y'all get regular candy. You know what I'm saying? But It's rare to find those watermelon suckers. You remember those watermelon suckers you had back in the day? It's rare when you see those things. I'm one of those. All right. You said report to the dance floor.
Report to the dance floor. The PSA,
you know
report to the dance floor.
Or like those, what they call them? My grandma used to eat them. The Chico bean sticks. Those, you know what I'm saying? We like the rare candy. We ain't your old cotton candy you can find at Dollar Tree.
Jolly Ranchers, huh?
Yeah.
Find them everywhere, huh?
We not that.
Well, Jolly Ranchers good.
They're good.
And they're everywhere.
They're good, but they're not good. You feel me?
But I'm saying, how somebody approach a female. The way y'all approach the dude and the way y'all treat the dude after y'all in a relationship with him, his dick worth way more than y'all can. I did say the word, I'm sorry. It's worth more than y'all can. As much as y'all protect it from everything else around you and everybody else around you, that show you the worth of it. Until they come to whoever you dealing with is, hey, to kick it with me, you gotta break me off something to get some of this. I gotta break you off what?
Break me.
This dick? I ain't break you off nothing else but. Now, once we get in a relationship and I start like taking care of you and taking you out and stuff, that's different. But I'm not about to give you nothing. I'm not about to pay no bill just to have sex with you. Like, that makes no sense to me because
that's you. You too close-minded.
It's not me.
We're looking for the men that's ready.
It's not being closed-minded because if I'm paying your bill, I'm taking you out and buying you things just to get a piece of your candy. What the fuck you giving me for this grade A D&D that you about to get?
Candy.
So you giving me the only thing that I didn't give you all these other things for?
No, that comes along with the other things. That is a package deal. You gotta have both to get the candy.
No, it's a trade-off. We bought, like, how do you call it? Barter? We bartering. Because these things are worth the same value. You giving me the candy, I'm giving you this D&D. And that's that's like trading LeBron for Jordan. You're
D&D anywhere, though.
No, you can't.
I can.
Nah, it gotta be cooked right. Nah, you could just go in the supermarket and just get the meat that's in the package, then yeah, but then you gotta.
And that's the same thing I'm saying about the candy.
Exactly, but that's what I'm saying. But it's even.
Well, we work the same thing. We gonna leave it at that.
That's what I'm talking about. So we don't need to hear about this. Oh, I need this, and this just for you to taste the candy. No, I'm about to give you this grade A.
I need my nails
to taste the candy.
I need my nails. Oh, y'all, we sorry.
Everybody trying to call right now, bro.
She gonna call right back.
Right. Send a text message or something.
I'm trying to look for it.
But yeah, man,
I'm sending your mama a text message, man. Shoot, all up in my phone. You don't know I could have been texting my nigga. I'm gonna call him back.
I was just checking on you. Seeing if you was gonna check in through your phone.
Yeah, I'm checking in with my other nigga.
Just make sure I give you something for your candy so you can bring it back to me. Not no D&D. Yeah.
Can you pay a bill?
That shit crazy. We gotta pay a bill.
Listen,
just to give you this grade A.
And it's been like that for years upon years upon years.
But it's been stupid.
I think since mankind was made.
But it's been stupid.
You the only person that you the only person that feel like it's been stupid. You the only person that feel like that. Because other men do not.
When my fellas see this,
complain about this.
In the comments, I want y'all to put the emoji with the man with the hand up, showing that you feel like this too. That our D&D and their candy is a complete trade-off.
It's just you
for each other.
It's just you and maybe one other person that
I'm not about to give you three things.
Y'all been talking about it. That's why you want to bring it up. I'm not about
to give you three things on top of this D&D just to match up to your candy. What? You gotta bring more to the table. You just can't bring that candy to the table. It's not worth it. You gotta bring $40 to the table.
$40. The same $40 that you gave me last week, I'm gonna bring it right back to you. You just talking about some $40.
Good $40.
Them $40. She gonna keep them $40 and she gonna get it from another nigga and return it back. Since you say you want $40. Here you go.
See, that's why niggas gotta stay getting y'all to check in, because you getting money from another nigga to bring it back to another nigga.
Thank you, girl. Thank you, girl. The other shit was hurting my head, girl. You know I ain't got no hair on my head.
Shit was heavy.
Man.
Small head.
That shit added 5 pounds.
To her whole body.
I got on a scale, I was 5 pounds bigger.
Yeah, bro, like, it's been fun.
Has it been?
Yeah.
You got your shit off, as you like to say?
Oh, I definitely got my shit off.
Listen, check in, check out, but don't fuck over yourself.
I ain't checking it. She already know where I'm
Well,
at.
I'm about to check out.
We're gonna fuck with y'all later. Thank y'all for watching.
Love y'all.